The best I can do to violence. I can't talk about people. Oh, brain. Oh.
All right. Have you ever been to therapy?
No.
Do you think that being with your friends is therapy?
Hmm?
Do you think that being with your friends is therapy?
Yeah, it is. It
It's
is.
very therapeutic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's very important to make sure that for good health, that we have some bit of therapy, like friends, that is. Then there are people who don't have friends, like me. And some things may be therapeutic, like chilling, relaxing, or watching something. So we want to make sure that each and every Tuesday, this sounds like a sponsor. I know we don't have sponsors. So to make sure that every Tuesday, so welcome to the Tuesday online consultation. This will be your weekly therapy going forward. Just to make sure that every Tuesday you get some bit of therapy. Just come and share a laugh or two with us, learn something new, I guess, and stay healthy. So welcome to the Tuesday online consultation. Please tell me what has been happening in South Africa this week.
Yeah, okay, before I tell you, let me tell you
Yeah.
one other thing that's like very therapeutic for me.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
seeing a beautiful woman, bro. Just
Seeing that. Yeah.
laying
yeah.
my eyes on a beautiful woman. Oh,
Yeah.
ah,
Yeah.
ah. I
Yeah.
understand how Adam was feeling when God created Eve for him. Women are beautiful, bro. Yes.
Yeah, they are.
Yes.
That is
But
true.
yeah, just to see her, fella, not do anything about it.
Yeah,
Anyways,
yeah. But have you ever like stopped someone and then just told them,
you're
you
beautiful.
just admire? Yeah.
Yeah, and
Like,
not get their
damn,
numbers.
okay.
I do it a lot.
Yeah,
Because-
not to get their numbers, but then just to say like,
You're very
like,
gorgeous.
yeah.
And then why keep it moving? And then I would in Pretoria, if you do that, they will always ask you how I would the number. But
Yeah, women are beautiful. Yeah, that is true.
South Africa. Hey, yeah, but now we are going to war.
Are we?
Eh?
Are we though?
Yeah, but I'm ready. Yeah. I have to go to a shooting range tomorrow. We are going to war with Rwanda. But yeah, that's the biggest news out of South Africa this week. We had we had our presidents, threatening each other with war and stuff like that. And load shedding is back.
Oh.
Yesterday, bro.
It happened for how long?
2 hours. Stage 4. Yeah.
Damn.
They don't even they don't even ease it into our lives. No, they just go straight to stage 4. Yeah.
No, but I think there were like some messages like a week before that there's been too much. I think I saw something a week before. I don't remember, but I don't know. It just happened. At least now you can re-download those apps. Kinda, what was that app?
Eskom se pus. It started
What? Yeah.
it was Eskom se pus, and then when they got famous, they changed it to Eskom se push.
Yes, something like that. Yeah.
Because it was just an app for guys who were frustrated by the load shedding from Eskom. And then, they were like Eskom se pus. Yeah, yesterday they posted a meme of Undertaker, that
coming back.
We are up. But I hate companies like that, man. Companies that thrive on the government failures. I feel like at some point they even do the sabotage to keep their companies afloat. Like the tracking industry. Those guys, every time the government tries to fix the railways, you know that Stimela Samalatla, the one that used to deliver goods. Yeah. Like there's always some sabotage somewhere. And I feel like those are the first suspects. Those are the first suspects, because obviously if those trains are working, we won't see this many trucks on the road, we won't get this many accidents on the road. So but yeah, man, businessmen are brutal. Oh, and again, Pelagov, go better get the update.
It's fine, I need them.
on Wednesday, Twitter was crazy.
Okay.
Nearly bed sleepy is a Cupcake. Could want a bed sleepy here and there. You know the 18 games.
Yes,
even girls, bro. Even people in jail didn't even know like where
into bedway or betting.
Bro. Hey, but it was fun. But yo. Twitter on Wednesday.
Did you bet?
Yeah, and I lost. Kilega 2 run, like 2 million.
but that's the thing. Sometimes people say, "Oh, Betway is a scam." You're the scam. You are the scam. You're 2 million from.
No, but in my defense, there were a lot of bet sleeps, and I had to like bet all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, I bet 20 sleeps. None of them won. Even people like.
Kana what lost? Barcelona, Liverpool, and what?
Yeah, Barcelona drew. Liverpool.
Oh, it drew, yeah.
Yeah. No, the thing is, people were greedy. Like in almost all, you wanna play all 18 teams. You wanna include all the 18 teams in your bet slip, and that is, man. Yeah, that was. People were greedy, bro. People were greedy. You see people advertising cars on Twitter, and then someone would quote the tweet, "Areba nampela yona for tomorrow." Yeah? I'll be coming. but you missed Bitcoin in 2013. You cannot miss. You cannot miss Betway on the 30th of January. Yeah. And then the following day, everyone was traumatized. I didn't see any bet sleep on my timeline for the Europa League.
Yeah, nobody won. Oh yeah, Europa League.
So that's exciting, man.
Yeah, but that's what I hated. That's what I hated about the Champions League. At least like put some of the games on Thursday.
Yes.
Or a different to put them all in one day.
Man. And now I can't even watch Chelsea because they're in the lower European League, the conference. We are beating every team there. Sevilla, the weirdest name, bro. The weirdest names, but we chow them. Anyways, that's the tea on Twitter, bro. I love Twitter on Wednesday, man. Yeah, Betway, my boy came up. I never disappoints. Bro, that guy is effortlessly funny, man. Came up, my legend. Yeah, that's the tea. Yeah, that's what's been happening on Twitter.
So going back there with the war, what started the war? Okay. Obviously, it's not a war, but then what's starting this whole fight? Let me say the fight.
Okay. So South Africa is part of the southern region. Something about keeping the peace within the southern region of Africa. Yeah. So obviously, when there's a war, they go there to like make peace. To negotiate, to be the mediator. So it was the same thing in Congo. There's M23 that are working with the Rwanda government. I mean, there are a lot of theories behind. Guys with theories on Twitter. Yeah, so there are a lot of theories that the Rwanda government is working with the rebels that are causing havoc in Congo. But obviously, they don't want people to know that, this is what we are doing. So they go there in the name of, we are also here to negotiate peace and stuff like that. So South Africa and Tanzania send soldiers there to, make sure that there's peace.
Yeah.
And then, the rebels started firing at South Africa and stuff like that. And, the president of Rwanda came out and said, hey, I spoke with Cyril Ramaphosa. South Africa has no place. Like they do not have the power to come and negotiate peace between this what we were handling it. So that was very suspicious. So I I think that's where things started. I don't know if Ramaphosa has he said anything?
I don't know. I haven't checked the news that much.
Yeah,
Usually,
I rely.
my update on news is I follow News 24. So every day
Mm,
I check what's happening on News 24. If they're not saying anything, then I don't know.
my bro, Twitter X. Oh, it's called X now. X is
Yeah, it's the same
the
thing.
best. It's the best for you. You get the news, like even News 24, all those, and I hate those mainstream media because they are controlled. They're very biased.
Yeah,
They'll
I
tell
know,
you,
but it's the best that I can get at the moment because I don't know who to follow or listen to or who,
mm,
because there's so many people giving out information now. So
yeah, yeah,
at least even if it's controlled, at least I know that it's professional. That is,
true.
and and it's
Also,
gonna be related to the country as well.
so
Yeah.
with Twitter, we got the message directly from President Kagame, president of Twitter. He made a post, and a video. You see direct straight from the source. No, it's not hearsay. You are seeing it directly from the guy, what he's saying. So that's what I love about Twitter. Even Donald Trump, bro, he'll be posting stuff there. Like you get the news, bro.
Yeah, I saw this about Trump, America First, where they're cutting off. You see, I hate it when I don't read things. When I just browse through and then I pass, and then now I'm misinformed
Oh,
because I can't.
Apamaka, let's hear the lies.
Now I'm giving like 10% of here and there of
But
what
it's
I
the
saw
same.
when I was crossing. Yeah, about America First, and they are reducing the I don't know,
Foreign
the
aid.
supplies. Yes,
Yeah.
the aid. Yeah, it's being reduced, and then now people who benefit from like vaccinations and stuff, they're just gonna it's just gonna be the country is just not gonna be in a good state going forward. There's just so many things happening at the moment, health wise. Now even the I don't want to say war because I don't see it as a war.
Yeah.
Peace treaty, the fight or whatever. But then this medical thing, bro, people need those things to survive. We need them for health, and you're depending on them, and then they're just gonna reduce. Is it reduce or just cutting them out?
They're stopping
completely?
it for 3 months. He said he's
For 3 months.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
suspending all foreign aid for 3 months. Hey, what the HIV? Really AIDS? Tlobagala, even wena, I choose. And then I was a fresh, you know.
Do you know that Reu meme? Do you know that Reu meme? Reu.
Yes, but I'm laughing, but I haven't tested since I found out. Ish. You might find that I'm also affected by this by this Donald Trump news. Yes, hey, but I hope.
And
not.
now
I'm scared.
yeah.
I'm scared. But hey, I'm seeing. I have a medical on Tuesday
America surveillance.
with a nurse. We're gonna do some blood tests. Yeah.
Is it like a surveillance at work?
No. It's a policy with Liberty, life insurance. What? Hey, Pella, we are
Okay.
grown now. Can I go this way, Papa? Can I go this way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time to do health checkups and stuff. I was supposed to do mine yesterday and I got back late. So I'm thinking either today, if they're open, I don't know. If not, I'll see it like Monday or Tuesday. I don't know. But the thought of just going for a checkup.
Yeah.
A checkup. Like I'm fine. But anyway, I understand it's for health, man. And I know that it's one of those things where you know how in the morning you don't feel like waking up or doing anything, but in the
Yeah.
moment like you are bathed,
Awake,
fresh,
yeah.
yeah, then you feel like this is this was not as bad as I thought it would be. So I'm glad I did it. So it's just the same with like going for a checkup. Like just
Mm.
the thought of it sometimes it's just like, bro, I know I can feel out I'm fine, but just having to go and do it, and then you feel so satisfied.
Going to
And
the
just like
gym.
yeah, and gym as well. I'm glad I did it. It felt like a task at first, but then doing it and after doing it, the
Yeah.
feeling is so nice.
So
Like, okay,
satisfying, bro.
I'm glad
Yeah.
I did that. Yeah,
Mm.
I was
Yeah,
nice.
but I don't think that Donald Trump news is gonna affect South Africa that much. Because I saw some posts there, like we only rely on like 5% of
Oh,
that
okay.
aid. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it's 5 or 10% for ARVs and stuff. So we are
Okay.
affected, obviously, but not so much. But
Yeah.
Cupcake is running this country to the ground, bro. Ramaphosa, that guy is so chilled. No, I don't like how chilled he is about this whole, like, everything that's happening with Trump. He hasn't said anything. There hasn't been any State of the Nation address and stuff like that. Like, this guy is a puppet for hey, I'm gonna sound like Julius Malem. White monopoly
Say it.
capitalist. White monopoly capitalist. Because, like, let me take you back to 2020 during COVID. The stakeholders there, like, we had the big white guys involved. We had Bill Gates, benefiting from what's this? Is it World Health Organization?
Yeah, WHO.
Yeah. Yes. So, like, he was pushing that agenda, man, for COVID. I'm not saying COVID wasn't real, but I feel like it was overly exaggerated by these guys calling soldiers on us. Now there's a war, you can't deploy your soldiers. Oh man, they made this other uncle at home do 50 push-ups. Hey brother, they trapped that guy. He's old, man.
Yeah.
He has a son that's older than me.
Yeah,
They were
that
making him do push-ups.
the military in our places, that was extreme.
Bro.
That was too extreme.
Yeah, and he was pushing the agendas of those guys there. But when it comes to us, the small guys, he doesn't care, man. He doesn't care. As long as it doesn't affect the pockets of his guys there at the top, he won't say anything. There won't be any state of the nation address. It's not a priority. But threaten the Ruperts, the big guys. You see, state of the nation address. That time when we had the sponsor shop poisoning and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And the Stillfontein mine, those illegal
miners. Yeah.
He was there addressing the nation because those things, in a way, affect. He also has shares in mines. That guy
benefits.
He benefits from all of that. So if he has a business in that, I will address the nation. But if he doesn't, I forget. He's just gonna be Cupcake. Hey, I haven't even heard him speak Venda since 2020. Hey, that guy is so fake, man. Is he even Venda? He's a Venda that's not proud of being Venda. Because vendors love speaking Venda, bro.
Yeah,
Venda.
that's true.
Hey, but Venda. Yeah, nah. I hate Ramaphosa, bro. Yes. Hey. But we are blessed. We live in a free country. Eh? If I was saying this about Kim Jong Un, I'll be executed tomorrow. Mr. President, I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry. This is just for jokes. This is just therapy.
Yeah.
Hey, this is just therapy, Mr. President. I'm sorry. You are the best.
Yeah.
But it's
sad. Yeah.
I hate politicians.
Oh man. I've noticed that.
I hate politicians. I hate politics.
When you were saying there about COVID, I was just thinking, man, COVID was a weird thing, especially like when restrictions were being lifted, and the soldiers were not there anymore. The thing that I always found weird was like, because we were still in varsity, so when the they were being restricted a bit, we would go back. All places you have to wear a mask, but as soon as you get in, you take off the mask, and that was so dumb to me.
That was so
That
dumb,
was
bro.
so dumb. We used to go to like clubs,
Yeah.
but you need a mask, and then obviously immediately as you get in, you're going to be drinking. You take it off,
you
or
take it
a restaurant. You're going to eat in the restaurant, and then that was super dumb. But
So dumb. And the weirdest.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Now you can go.
No. This was just
Come on.
dumb. That's it.
Every death was COVID related. There were no cancer deaths, no accidents, any death. Hey COVID. Human. Every death was COVID.
I mean, some of them actually were COVID,
but not all of them. Like an accident, where you can't come. Hey, we don't know. What if he was exposed?
Yeah.
No, man, no. I mean, COVID, it did take some lives, and yeah, may their souls rest in peace. But it was very exaggerated, bro. It was. They were pushing an agenda, man. Those PEEs, what? But there was about, was it 5 million or 5 billion? The is it PPE tender?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's my ANC got the tender when? Any opportunity they get.
There's a last year back home, Motoko. There's a road from Mokomeni to Suk Mekar.
Yeah.
So there were some potholes along the road. There were not that many, just some potholes. Before the elections, when was the elections? May,
yeah.
May last year. There were some potholes. So what they did is they removed the entire road.
Man, I was going to.
You saw it? Yes.
I was going to.
They removed the entire road. The entire road for like 5 to 7 kilometers. The entire road is off, so that they can rebuild it and so that it can be smooth. This was before the elections. I don't know about now, but in December the road was still like that.
I was driving on the gravel road when I went home this January.
Meaning it's still like that. It's been more than 7 months, and sometimes Batokwa, I don't understand them sometimes, but I know obviously it was the also like ANC related because they wanted votes showing us, or they are fixing the. It's been 7 months to fix a 5-kilometer road. 5,
bro.
I feel like I can even do that myself without a team in 7 months and complete it.
Yeah.
And complete it by myself,
bro.
Man, these tenders. These tenders.
We are so comfortable with mediocrity. We make it work, man. But I know the road is not there. We share the gravel road. No one is complaining or doing anything. As long as
we're complaining in the car while driving. But when are they fixing this?
It ends there. There's no accountability, bro. The ANC, they're just doing it. You know what I hate about the ANC the most is that they're not even hiding it anymore. They're just doing it, man. Like you can see run to corruption. Like we can all see it, bro. They'll say to your face that we are doing this and that. The PEEs what they were distributed. 5 billion what. And there was this other time where they dug. Was it 10,000 graves?
Graves.
There was a tender there. There was a TLP that had to dig those graves. What are you telling us?
Our graves. What happened to our graves?
There was a tender to dig them up and a tender to close them. ANC ANC. They think you're stupid. I'm playing my comrades. Viva, condolences.
Ah, damn.
But
Did you know that video? But it's not, the guy is not South African. He looks like one of the countries in Africa. Where he's laughing. He's like, the economy is doing wonderfully.
nah, I don't know it.
Hey, it kills me when that's the ANC right now. Whenever
Yo.
people are complaining, no man, the economy is doing wonderfully because they are living well. They're enjoying.
Yo, they're enjoying, man. Now Figile Mbalula. He went to
Yeah.
Soweto in a G63 to do, like, before the elections.
Mm.
So to rally there, we like a G63. But you come to us in a 4 billion rent car to ask for our votes. Figile Mbalula when we was trying away. Figile Mbalula man. Our country now. I think in 2 years I have to leave this country, man. I have to leave.
But that's also a sad thing that a lot of
We have to
people
leave,
are now.
yeah.
Like
Bro.
that should never be a thought. Obviously, speaking from someone who's already left, but that should never be a thought. That in order to fix things at home, I have to leave home first and then fix while I'm away. That's sad, man.
Eish. Man, now I almost got robbed by 2 Zimbabwean guys in my house. Yeah. Yo.
The world we live in, man.
The world we live in, bro. Eish.
Anyway, in closing, again going back to the war, but it's not a war. I watch a lot of anime. There's an anime that I watched years ago. One of my favorite animes is about war. In a way, it's about war, and in the anime, they're trying to find a way to fix war, like how to resolve war. So one person, obviously there's a group, but then obviously there's going to be a leader of the person of like a group. So if I think this way, this is how we're going to end the war. I have my own team, but then one person thinks, because it's anime, so there's also like powers and stuff like that. So it's a possibility. So I want you to tell me in this case. So one group thinks the way to end war is, let's say right now it's South Africa and another country. So the way we can end this war is for us South Africans to kill everyone in that country. Like, we don't leave any survivors. That way we start clean, fresh from nothing, right? But obviously the problem would be the people that you're gonna kill in that country. Some of them have probably migrated. Some of them, they're innocent. Yeah, some of them probably migrated. They're living in other countries. Some of them are probably living amongst us, and they're gonna see the majority of their own people being killed, because it's just like the how the populations are, and some of them probably have children with South Africans, and then but just killing everyone in that area, and then we start afresh. Obviously there's going to be the ones and twos here who are left, who still have the memories of their own people being killed, but then I don't know. That's the first idea. The second idea is that with all the people who are doing the war to be sick, but then being sick in a way that they can never make babies again. So this is the last generation, so they can never make more babies going forward. You get what I'm saying? Like, let's say I'm anti-war and you are pro-war. You can fight all you want. Yeah, but you are infertile. So going forward, you are gonna be the last generation, and you're never gonna, like, make any children. So it ends with you, basically, and then it ends there. And then that was like the second option of how to end the war. Long story short, they went with the first idea about killing everyone.
Yeah, no, the thing with the second one, Pella, it's not like ketare, being pro war is
Mm-hmm.
something that you can inherit from your father or anything like that.
Yes. Yes.
Like
Yeah.
there's so many things that happen to you during your life that make you get to that point where you are like, okay, no. If they say war against Zimbabwe, because they almost rocked me now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's just something that happened because of my life experiences, not because my dad
Yeah.
was pro war.
Yeah. Obviously, with both they have like a bit of
pros
like
and cons. Yeah.
loophole. Yeah, pros and cons and some loopholes. And their main reason was that someone is more likely to continue the war if
His
it's
father died
hated
in the
in their
war.
family. Yeah, or yeah, it's something like that. If it's also hated in the family, rather than someone who is not exposed to that at all,
Okay.
growing up. Yeah, but
Now, when you put it like that, then man, I'd go for the second one. No matter
so
what.
do you
This is
also
hard.
coming back to just like the world itself? Do you ever think we'll ever achieve peace?
In the world.
Yeah.
Nah,
Wait.
now, do you know men? Like you might
Yeah.
find that this whole thing started because two guys, their egos clashed.
Mm.
One couldn't apologize, and then now you have a whole country suffering because of it. Look at Ukraine and Russia. I don't even know how the war started, but I'm pretty sure it was over something between two male egos.
Yeah.
Something that they could have set down.
Or a misinformation.
Yes.
Or misinformation. Yeah.
Just a small
Damn.
misunderstanding. Inyana. We are Russia. We don't get respected. Jiggy jiggy boom. Betaga bomb. Man, as long as men are still leaders,
Yeah.
as long as men are still leaders, there will still be wars. Because men are like that. Naturally, you want to be the alpha male. And sometimes you have to concede. Man. Sometimes you just have to say, you know what? You are the boss here. You're the boss. Do what you want to do. But you find people like Putin. Putin will never surrender to anyone.
Yeah.
Even if it's for the good of his country. He wouldn't surrender to the US. Never.
Yeah.
To Trump.
Yeah, and also there's also that thing that let's say you are the president and then you are surrendering, and me as a citizen, I'm like, Mara, why are you surrendering to these people? And we voted you in place. You are supposed to be our leader, and then now you're surrendering. Come on. Come on.
You see, there'll never be peace, man.
Yeah,
that's humans
that's
are like
sad.
that. You want to be the best. You want to be at the top of your game, especially as a man. Sometimes we find ourselves fighting over silly things, man. Road rage. I don't understand road rage, man. Just because kitseneka pelanyana, chigi umpetela pele. It's a fight now. Like men are like that, man. It's very rare to find women in a road rage incident. Kumajita, bro. It's guys, man. You have balls, I get it.
Yeah, with the road rage, the one that I hate is when you're at the robot and it just opened. It just turned green. Like what, bro? It just turned green. Just now. And already you're beeping me. Sometimes whenever that happens, I feel like Okarangatima Koloi and just stand there. And wait for the next rain.
What you can do is you stop until it becomes yellow. These people are crazy, bro. Just avoid it if you can. Like avoid escalating the situation. Like man, I apologize.
Even with
when I'm not wrong.
like when I'm driving. Yeah, even when I'm driving and the robot is amber. Amber is yellow, right? Okay, what else?
So Kaluhulu primary school. Because Kasumpujaga Emba who beige. Or it's a yellow green. It's only primary colors. The best I can do to violence. I can't talk and go pepolo yada. Oh, brain. Oh. Like a rap or an Urutrail Uga speed. Just talk. Oh, brain.
I remember she once slept in class.
She wanted me to take off my clothes. Carai, Mukaba. Never. I was never gonna recover there. I was gonna be a totally different guy if I took off my shirt there, bro. Cause Jethro and Pierre took off theirs. Hey, we got the 6-pack. Imagine when I come in. No one wanted to see all of that. No.
I'm saying, do you remember there was a day she slept in class?
She slept.
Do you remember that? Yeah, she slept in class, and she was wearing uniform.
Oh,
She used to love wearing a uniform.
Yeah.
We were not doing anything. She just slept. She's not teaching.
That one was just doing it for the money, man.
Yeah.
No patience there. But I got paid in a little bit.
Yeah. LO, no. Nah. Anyway, I was saying when the robot is yellow, sometimes if because I don't like running through when it's yellow, because I know I guess it's about to turn red. But if there's someone behind me, I'll either run it through because I expect the person to want to pass.
Awesome, yeah.
Or if I see that it's been yellow for some time now, I'm gonna put my hazard to let them know that I'm stopping. I'm not passing here. So just know that I'm doing this right now, and I'm gonna just to avoid any conflict, because I was working with someone who back in Joburg. One day she came in, she said her neck, she had problems on her neck because the robot turned red and she stopped, and then the taxi driver like hit them at the back. So then she like tilted it. So ever since she told me that if there's someone behind me, I'm warning them that I'm gonna stop. I put on like the hazards and then let them know. And with Joburg, I've noticed in Joburg that when you put on hazard, people always take it as caution. Even when you change lanes, or like when you get in, someone lets you in. You know how in Limpopo, if someone lets you in, you do that, and that's like thanks.
Thank you. Yeah.
What I've noticed in Joburg is that when you do that on the like highway, just to say thank you, they slow down. They think it's a caution or something. They don't see it as thank you.
Oh, but that one I can understand, man. On the highway.
Yeah, on the highway. Yeah.
Because there might be an accident in front.
No, but the situation that just happened. That's what I'm saying thank you for. Yeah, but I understand sometimes. It's not it's something that we do back home.
Yeah. And on the highway, accidents happen a lot there.
Yeah.
So what if I'm seeing something in front of me, get a hazard? I can understand, but yeah, if I was from Limpopo, I was gonna take it as a thank you, obviously.
Yeah. Anyway, you got anything else?
Nah, that's it from me this week.